back with yet another Sims 3 video, but this time I'm going to show you some of my favorite premium content from the Sims 3 store and the wonderful mods that can enhance these items and your gameplay. Just a little disclaimer, for pretty much all of the mods that I'm mentioning in this video, you need to have the premium content item in your game. But with that being said, I have never spent any money in the Sims 3 store, so maybe you'll want to look at my Tumblr link below for more info on that, and that is all I'm saying. The links to all the mods I am mentioning in this video will be on there as well. Please read all the mod descriptions carefully because you may need other mods to make them work in your game. So we are currently in Mabel's bakery and apothecary, where there's quite a few premium content items in here. There are two items I have to talk about at the same time because they go hand in hand and are both a part of the deliciously indulgent bakery venue from the Sims 3 store. So we have the baker's station where Sims can make a wide variety of different pies, cakes, breads, deep dish cobblers, and cupcakes. Truly a must for anybody that wants new recipes in their game. You are able to create a functional bakery and sell these items, or any food for that matter, using the other premium item from this venue set, which is the Baker's Bazaar collection. This collection includes this register, this refrigerated display, this rack, and a couple of bakery sales rugs. In my game, I use 3 mods to go with the Baker's Station and the Baker's Bazaar collection. The first one I cannot live without, and that is the Enros Cupcake mod. This one is perfect for those who have a bakery in their world but don't necessarily want to run it themselves. Perhaps you want a bakery in your world that your Sims can buy a wedding cake from or something instead of just plopping it from buy mode. It is really perfect for anyone who wants a full bakery restocked automatically in the morning without the hassle of actually baking everything every day. I took out some pies from this display, and I am going to restock it, and it does it automatically at 3 a.m. I think every night, but you can always restock it yourself manually. You can basically set it up as you like and save the configuration, or you can restock it randomly. And the second mod for this set that I can't imagine playing without is the Bakery Register Overhaul by Fontenaz 12. Before I found this mod, I would hire a cashier in my bakery. They would spawn in a terrible outfit that nobody asked for. I would edit them in cast, give them a cute work outfit, and the next day they wouldn't show up and another cashier is hired with an equally terrible outfit choice, and the original cashier would never appear in my game again. So I'm like, screw it, let's make over this cashier then, and they would never appear in my game again also. And the cycle just repeats. With the Bakery Register Overhaul mod, you hire a cashier, they spawn, and they will show up to work each and every day until they die. Sad, but true and relatable. The last mod for this bakery set that I use in my game is for those who want their Sims to use the Baker's Station to bake pies or bread or desserts, but don't want to open up an entire bakery or don't have the funds to buy a lot. Try Annie's Produce Stand. This mod adds a portable produce stand to your game that you can stock with and sell anything. So before Mabel had her bakery, she was selling her pies using this produce stand at the farmer's market in my save. It's pretty easy. After you bake something, you put in your inventory and you can open the inventory and drag it into the stand. So all this stuff on top is kind of just for decor. It isn't just food. She sold her potions and jams from this stand. Speaking of jams, we're on to the next premium store content, which is Grandma's Canning Station, where Sims can preserve their harvestables or turn them into jams to have with scones or toast. If you have this canning station, you're gonna want the Canning Station Overhaul mod by Butterbot in your game. It not only fixes the existing EA bugs, but it is packed with new features that I haven't even fully explored yet. I mainly downloaded it because without the mod, all the jam textures look the same. They were all red jams, but this mod fixes that. There's also 12 custom spreads, a new broth recipe that gets rid of the germy moodlet, and the ability to create candles, which I didn't even know about. Anyway, in Mabel's Bakery, we also have the Old Miller Tea Time set, where you could sit down and socialize over a cup of tea. It's a pretty straightforward item. It gives you 2 interactions. You can make a cup of tea or serve tea. This mod by Sim Tangerine revamps the tea set so you can actually pick and choose who you have tea with. It also adds a new interaction similar to the crystal ball, which is another premium item from the store, or the check horoscope interaction from the moon dial from Supernatural, where you can read your tea leaves and your fortune pops up in the corner. Now, if you want a functional store for your Sims to go shopping in, you're gonna need the next premium item, which is the Savvy Sellers Collection. This set includes sales rugs, a shelf, a parking space, and a pedestal you can place items on for sale. I use this mod by Ani, which is the Savvier Seller Collection. I am not 100% sure of what the differences are between the modded version versus the original unmodded version, because I've only ever played it with Ani's mod. Here is what I think are some of the differences between the two. In Ani's version, you can actually choose someone in your town to hire as the cashier and set the hours manually instead of choosing from preset shifts. You can also link any of the shelves or rugs or pedestals to a register, giving you the ability to add multiple businesses on a lot or even a room. There's also a restocking animation in Ani's mod that isn't present in the original Savvy Seller Collection. If you're sick of using the same shelf or pedestal to display items you want to sell like I was, Around the Sims 3 has even more surfaces Sims can purchase from. I use their tables from my electronics store because I hate those pedestals, and conveniently their services are compatible with either the Savvy Seller Collection or the Savvier Seller Collection if you use Ani's mod. Let's explore the world outside of Mabel's Bakery and visit one of the many restaurants I have in town. This premium item from the Sims 3 store is yet another one that I have to have in my game, and it is the Business Time Industrial Oven. It comes with the oven, of course, and it also comes with menus. With this, you can have functional restaurants, hire a chef for the lot, set the menu for the lot, set the hours, and set the markup for the food. I have never played with this item without the mod Business as Unusual Bistro by the MVP of this video, Ani. The main difference with this mod is you get to hire a waiter, which is the Mad Hatter right here. And the chef no longer has to take the order, they can just stay cooking in the kitchen. You also have the ability to create shifts so the waiter and the chef don't have to stay there the entire day. You can hire multiple chefs and multiple waiters with this mod. And Ani added an animation where Sims drink a glass of water while they wait for their order. If you have the industrial oven already in your game, I think Ani's mod makes it so much better. We're going back to the farmer's market to check out the next premium item I want to talk about, and that is the Milking It Dairy Corral. With this item, you can milk your cows for milk, and you can do different interactions to get soy milk, chocolate milk, and milkshakes. You can also turn your milk into cheese. There is a cool mod that overhauls the Dairy Corral, and that is the Pasteurized Milk mod by Twin Simming. This mod adds a new interaction that allows you to turn the 3 existing milk types into milks that actually sell for simoleons. You are also able to add flavors to the milk with this mod to create 7 new custom drinks, such as strawberry milk and banana milk, and there are different moodlets for every new milk flavor. We're at the spa where we have the Steam It Up Sauna, a wonderful premium item from the Sims 3 store. I love this item because you can use the bathtub for a hydrotherapy bath after your sim works out, or a mud bath to relieve stress. You can use the sauna to also relax and woohoo. And apparently you can have control over the gender of your baby with the new sauna woohoo. You can try for a boy or try for a girl, which I did not even know. My issue with this item is that it's rather large, so it takes up a lot of space. What if you just wanted to put the tub in a residential house but don't really think the sauna is needed, or you want to create a spa with just a steam room and a separate room for mud baths? Well, my friends, Arsenal came through with the standalone mud bathtub and the standalone sauna, so you can keep these two things separate if you really wanted. In my spa, we also have these infinite Zen massage tables from the Sims 3 store. I love to put them in my spas, however I always thought it was kind of odd that you had to choose a random person on the lot to give you a massage. Luckily, Arsenal also came up with this mod, the professional massage table. When you place Arsenal's massage table on the lot, it creates a masseur or a masseuse role, and your sims can only receive a massage from them. And what's cool about this is that you can also set shifts and you can set their days off. It's very helpful for those who want a functional spa to make it a bit more realistic. The final premium item I want to mention is the Surfs Up Sun and Fun Wave Station that basically brings surfing to the game. My main complaint about this item is that I wanted them in my beach, but it kind of looks weird to me with this big bulky frame. Miss Poodle has 2 different versions of this item. One is a default replacement that looks a little less bulky than the store version, and the second version, it isn't a replacement but another mesh of the object that is even less conspicuous than the other. So I placed the starfish version on the beach, and this is how it looks. So this is the default replacement version. As you can see, there's no frame. So that is the end of my video. I hope you found a mod or two that will enhance your gameplay. Let me know what your favorite premium content from the Sims 3 store is in the comments, and subscribe for more Sims 3 content. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.